McCarthy. The UN Security Council held an emergency meeting on Sunday to discuss the surprise attack on Israel by Palestinian militants. The UN said the Council held a closed-door meeting from 3 p.m., during which the United States demanded that all 15 members condemn the heinous terrorist attacks by Hamas, but no immediate action was taken, such as a joint statement. U.S. Deputy Ambassador Robert Wood told the Associated Press after the meeting that a good number of countries condemned the attack, but not all, and the U.S. is focused on condemning Hamas for this unprovoked invasion and the terrorist attacks, adding that Hamas must end its violent terrorist activity against the Israeli people. Malta's UN Ambassador, Vanessa Fraser, who called before the meeting, said any condemnation must be mostly against Hamas, but Palestinian civilians are also victims, and that Hamas put them in this position. While not a current UNSC member, South Korea attended the meeting as an observer ahead of taking its non-permanent seat next year. About 700 Israelis and at least 413 Palestinians are believed to have been killed. The government has raised the travel warning for Israel in response to intensifying armed conflict between Israeli forces and Hamas militants. After holding an emergency meeting presided by Minister Pakchin on Sunday, the Foreign Ministry said that in addition to the highest fourth-level do-not-travel alert for the Gaza Strip and the third-level advisory for the West Bank already in place, it has raised the second-level refrain from travel for other regions to 2.5. The special 2.5 designation is active for up to 90 days. The Foreign Ministry has assessed that there are 570 long-term South Korean residents in Israel and another 360 tourists in the country, but no casualties or damage have so far been reported. The government, however, plans to recommend that nationals leave for third countries and refrain from entering the country. Prime Minister Han Duck-soo said the government will prepare for the coming age of artificial intelligence and make every effort to share the value of Hangul with more people around the world. In an address read by Interior Minister Lee Sang-min at the Sejong Arts Center on Monday to commemorate Hangul Day, the Prime Minister said he hopes that the Korean alphabet will become a global language that will lead the age of artificial intelligence. Han said Hangul is the only alphabet in the world whose creator, principle of creation, and philosophy are known, and is recently regarded as the most appropriate character set for the digital age. He said businesses at home and abroad are offering Korean language services and building AI environments based on the Korean language, adding that it is surprising and moving that the language and alphabet are being used to develop large language models. The Prime Minister said the government will expand the number of King Sejong Institutes teaching Korean to 350 global facilities by 2027 to more widely introduce Korea's culture. He read the remarks on behalf of Han, who left for visits to France, Denmark, Croatia, and Greece to campaign for Busan's World Expo bid on Sunday.